Welcome back, friends. It's that cozy time of year again when the leaves are turning golden and the air is crisp with the promise of pumpkin spice and everything nice. I am so excited to share with you today how we can create a heartwarming Thanksgiving feast without breaking the bank. That's right, we're talking about a full turkey-style dinner for under tens. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it even possible? Well, gather around the kitchen table because I'm about to show you how to make some holiday magic happen on a Dollar Tree budget. We're going to transform simple, affordable ingredients into a meal that'll have your family gathered close, sharing stories and making memories. Let's start with the star of the show, our turkey. While we can't get a whole bird for our budget, we can certainly capture that comforting, homey flavor. We're going to use chicken legs, which are often on sale this time of year. A pack of 4 or 5 should do the trick for a small family gathering. We'll season them with a blend of dried herbs like thyme, rosemary, and sage, all available at the dollar store, to mimic that classic turkey taste. Now, what's Thanksgiving without stuffing? It's the dish that hugs your insides with warmth and nostalgia. We're going to make a simple yet delicious version using day-old bread. You can often find marked-down bread at the bakery section of your local supermarket. We'll cube it up, toss it with some sautéed onions and celery, also budget-friendly, and season it with more of those lovely herbs. A splash of chicken broth will bring it all together, creating that perfect stuffing texture we all know and love. For our veggie sides, we're going to take advantage of whatever's on sale. Carrots are almost always a bargain, and they add such a beautiful pop of color to our plate. We'll glaze them with a touch of honey and butter for a side dish that's both elegant and economical. Green beans are another great option. We'll keep it simple by steaming them and adding a sprinkle of garlic powder and a pat of butter. Now let's talk potatoes. They're filling, comforting, and best of all, cheap. We'll mash them up with a bit of milk and butter, and if we're feeling fancy, we might even add a clove of roasted garlic. It's amazing how something so simple can taste so luxurious. Of course, no Thanksgiving meal is complete without gravy. We'll use the drippings from our chicken to create a rich, flavorful sauce that'll tie the whole meal together. A little flour, some broth, and a pinch of those herbs we've been using, and we've got gravy that'll make everything on the plate sing. But wait, there's more. We can't forget about dessert. Pie might seem like a stretch on our budget, but I've got a trick up my sleeve. We're going to make a rustic apple galette. It's like a free-form pie that's supposed to look a little messy, perfect for our home-style meal. We'll use the cheapest apples we can find, sprinkle them with cinnamon and sugar, and wrap them up in a simple pastry crust. It's going to smell absolutely heavenly as it bakes. Now, I know we're on a tight budget, but presentation matters too. We're going to set the mood with some DIY decorations. A quick trip outside for some colorful leaves, pine cones, and twigs will give us everything we need to create a beautiful autumnal centerpiece. We'll arrange them in a bowl or scatter them down the center of the table for that perfect harvest feel. As we're cooking, let's not forget the most important ingredient of all: love. This meal isn't just about the food, it's about bringing people together. It's about creating a warm, inviting atmosphere where everyone feels welcome and cherished. So put on some soft music, light a pumpkin-scented candle if you have one, and let the aroma of our budget-friendly feast fill the air. When it's time to serve, don't worry about fancy plates or matching cutlery. The beauty of this meal is in its simplicity and the love that went into making it. Encourage everyone to dig in, to pass the dishes around family style, and to savor not just the food, but the company. As we gather around the table, let's take a moment to appreciate what we have. This meal might be humble in cost, but it's rich in what really matters: the joy of being together. It's a reminder that the true spirit of Thanksgiving isn't about how much we spend, but about how much we care. So there you have it, friends, a full Thanksgiving dinner for under 10. It's proof that with a little creativity and a lot of heart, we can create a celebration that's warm, delicious, and meaningful without emptying our wallets. This holiday season, let's focus on what truly matters: the love we share, the memories we make, and the gratitude we feel for life's simple pleasures. As the meal winds down and the conversation flows, don't rush to clear the table. These are the moments that become cherished memories: the laughter, the stories, maybe even a friendly debate or two. And when it's time for dessert, gather everyone in the living room, pass around plates of our humble apple galette, and if you're feeling extra cozy, maybe even make some budget-friendly hot cocoa to go with it. Remember, the most beautiful thing about this meal isn't just that we managed to create it on a tight budget, it's that we did it together. We've shown that Thanksgiving isn't about extravagance. It's about gratitude, creativity, and the warmth of family and friends. So as the evening draws to a close and the last crumbs of our galette are savored, take a look around. See the smiles on the faces of your loved ones. Feel the fullness in your heart that has nothing to do with food, and know that you've created something truly special. This, my friends, is what Thanksgiving is all about. Thank you for joining me on this cozy, budget-friendly Thanksgiving adventure. I hope you've been inspired to create your own special celebration, no matter what your budget might be. Remember, it's not about how much you spend, it's about how much love you put into it. Until next time, keep spreading that warmth and kindness and have a wonderful holiday season.